not gonna hurt you.
You know, more than I already have by snarling at you, chasing you, disarming you, and shoving you into the pavement in the rain for the sake of a cliffhanger.
Harcourt! Hand me my gun!
She knows?
Harcourt conveniently showing up at this moment to back up Murn's good intentions is convenient.
She?
Yes.
Why she?
Well, she had a vagina.
Murn would be the dean of students at Female Anatomy Sins.
Ick, stack, ick, ick.
Ick, stack, ick, ick.
Yes.
This is getting goofy.
I'm sorry, getting goofy?
You took over someone.
Yes.
Yeah, you killed someone, whoever Murn really was.
This will be glossed over and not brought up again, so not sure what the point of this outburst is. Murn has become this decade's Castile, and I don't like it.
So I inhabited the worst person I could find.
Citation needed.
What cow?
You forgot to tell her about the cow.
Considering how vital this cow is to the Butterfly's mission and overall existence, why hasn't this been the focus of the entire investigation? If I was a suspicious narrator, I'd say Murn was sitting on this information to protect a mystery for an audience he shouldn't know is watching.
That's how I defeated Kite Man.
If defeating Kite Man is the best story Peacemaker has, then he should really think about not telling stories anymore.
You said the Black Heart Ruby weighed 30 pounds, and Kite Man was riding a kite? Wouldn't he have crashed anyway due to gravity?
This kid's doing a better job at sending this episode than I am, and I'm both a little impressed and seriously pissed off. F off, discount Jerry Maguire kid. Also, how is Peacemaker, a known murderer, allowed to come speak to a classroom full of kids about his career as a murderer?
You dumb fuck, you killed him.
Any emotional impact this flashback might have had is immediately squashed due to this mullet. The psychopath that chose to make the word of the day moistly.
What in the Sam Hill's happening here?
Captain, last night I took all the evidence to a judge.
Does that include the evidence the captain had that showed the fingerprints matched with Augie's? Sure, that was doctored evidence, but it would still be extremely compelling.
I want to go home, get a shower, maybe have a broad over to suck my
Excitement? Episode felt we needed a shot of this dog urinating, and episode was incorrect. Showing how concerned you are for your loved one by texting them instead of calling.
You knock in a very annoying way.
Knocking someone's knock.
What?
I think we got a problem.
The only problem I see is that Locke didn't call Murn as soon as he was told there was an arrest warrant out for Peacemaker, and instead waited until Song and Fitzgibbon headed out to his trailer.
1 tap is yes. 2 taps is no.
This sequence, 1 and 2 taps on for all the some time.
Goff, are you here so we can help you get back home like an ET?
Assuming the alien butterfly has taken the time to watch E.T.
Are you here so you can play the song like in Close Encounters?
Assuming the alien butterfly has taken the time to watch Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and not factoring in how fucking sad we will be if we find out it hasn't. This means something.
I'm taping Goff to me so I have both hands free.
Why not just hand Goff up to Peacemaker now that he's on the roof? Is it so we can have the dramatic jar breaking a few minutes later? Did Vigilante read the script? I'm not even sure I could buy no one on the ground seeing Peacemaker crouching on top of the roof, but now he is standing on top of the roof. How have they not seen him?
Why?
Peacemaker's newfound practice of pacifism still remains the least interesting aspect of this series. Well, outside of Vigilante. Goff survives this.
Where are Peacemaker and the buffoon?
Hold on, Song. There's no reason to bring buffoons all the way down to Vigilante's level. They have feelings too. The iPhone 5C.
I had a ton of super cute pictures of Eagly on there, man.
Taking personal pics on a work phone.
What about the cloud?
I don't know what the cloud is!
Old man shouts about how he doesn't know what the cloud is. Cliche.
It's like I'm looking at a Dracula.
I think Vigilante means it's like he's looking at a vampire. And it's irritating to think I might have to waste any time on explaining to Vigilante the difference between Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster, but it's looking likely.
Hey, this is gonna sound weird, but I think Locke was just describing the fucking Hamburglar.
He was, and it's fucking weird that Murn would use someone to cover up all this sensitive shit that is clearly terrible at covering up sensitive shit.
Hey, you have a diary?
No. They found one in your trailer.
Bullshit. I got a notepad, but I barely ever use it.
People who still use Notepad.
It's like a narcotics tiger.
Peacemaker has now had me spend way too much time envisioning what an actual knuckle dick would look like.
So those aren't even words.
This is all the reaction Fitzgibbon gives after seeing his partner typing an alien language on the monitor.
You are really stretching out your 15 minutes.
To be fair, that's 15 minutes more than Harcourt has had so far in this series.
We have reason to believe that the butterflies have a cow, a large animal that they milk for ambergoo, and there's only one on the planet.
I'm having a hard time believing that a highly intelligent alien species such as the butterfly wouldn't have figured out a way to have at least 2 ambergooing cows on the planet. In a world paranoid about aliens after Superman's introduction, no radars detect this swarm of ships and immediately alert Amanda Waller. The pointlessness of having this sequence in slow motion is pointless. Since an alien invasion of the entire planet was clearly not enough story for these 8 episodes, series gets to waste whatever time it has remaining on the racist father becoming White Dragon and trying to kill his son. That was a sentence I just spoke. Smile 3, smile harder.
If that's not where you belong, then it's not where you belong.
Wisdom.
Listen, I know when we first met.
Skip. Episode spends 2 minutes and 8 seconds on Peacemaker motley crewing the piano.
Among many items found in the search of Christopher Smith's home was a diary.
Episode ends on 47 seconds of news position, which deserves 47 sins worth of sinnage. I'd prefer a motley crew encore, to be honest. I wonder if Peacemaker knows Hooligan's Holiday.
That tastes like coconut. Metal.
The cow.
Yes.
What cow?
I smell the cows. Any questions? Yeah, kid with the sad eyes.
Do you know bees and dogs can smell fear? I think you might be my real dad.
You are the father!
What color is my underwear?
Dispatch half our guys back into the woods.
I think they're somewhere back here.
Were you calling from a walkie-talkie?
That's good. Maybe you could practice in front of a mirror or something.
We have reason to believe that the butterflies have a cow.
A cow?
A large animal that they milk for ambergoo, and there's only one on the planet.
Once again, things that could have been brought to my attention yesterday!